I'm going to Portland tomorrow and it's not 3 a.m. Don't knock it. This is the second month set of appointments. I'm sitting at the KCI Institute, waiting for my next appointment. Even though last night I got to bed at a almost reasonable hour, I didn't get any sleep. It was just too hot. We're going through a heat wave here in the Pacific Northwest. And then there's the Northern California fires going on, which is just adding to the haze and smoke up here. So I guess my record remains unblemished. I am here for a marathon of appointments, and I'm dead tired out of the gate. The day started off with the usual eye chart exam and medication review, along with a survey as to how my vision has changed, if at all, since the last visit. Nothing surprising on any front. I wish I could say more on that, but I can't right now. So let's just say that it's status quo. Nothing has gotten any worse, and that's of course the most important thing, I guess. The next appointment I'm waiting for is a visual field test to see if there's been any further improvement with my field of view using static lights. I wasn't told, but I'm expecting it's the Octopus 300 I said last time, 3,300. It's the Octopus machine. I don't mind it. A lot of people don't like that test, but I don't know, it's neither here nor there for me. So I'm just waiting for that. I'm rambling. I ramble when I'm tired. I'm done with the visual field test on the Octopus, and depressing as ever. Of course, I'm considered end-stage retinitis pigmentosa, so it's expected that I'm going to be missing a whole lot more than I'm hitting with finding those lights that are flashing in the bowl. No surprises there. So that is done and out of the way. I also got a blood draw again. Getting plenty of those almost every visit. It's just part of the study. They need to make sure that all the levels of enzymes, proteins, and whatever else they're checking for remain within the bounds of their study. I guess I have to stay healthy until this is all done with. Right now, I am waiting for my rides to the hotel. So that's all the testing I have to sit through today. Time for dinner. Month 2, day 2. I actually slept in a hotel room for the first time in all of these appointments to Portland. Don't know how I pulled that off, but I'm actually awake and I haven't even had breakfast yet. It's a good thing I got to sleep last night because this morning is kicking off with an FST, and then I've got which is full stimulus thresholds. That's the ERG-like strobing test, and then a dark adapted test. So that's over 2 hours of 2.5 hours of constant concentration on trying to catch all those dancing lights again. So it's important to keep up my focus for that period of time. After that, I think I have some photographs, more of those infrared OCT camera photographs of my retinas, and a final appointment with the ophthalmologist at the end of the day. I'm just laying that all out there now, just in case I don't have time to record during the day, because the appointments tend to be back to back. So I am off to breakfast and up to the hill to get all that started. It's 9 a.m. and I heard it's in the mid-80s already. This in a city where it's the mid-80s, the high 80s at the height of the day at this time of the year, so it's going to be a hot one. I'm standing in the shade right now. I am just glad that for most of the day I will be indoors. It's preferable to being out in what is supposed to be topping 100 degrees today. We'll see if it actually hits that. Not looking forward to that kind of heat. Of course, the appointments will all be done when the day is at its hottest. I'll be going back in a few minutes for the FST and the dark adapted tests. I am looking forward to them. I'm actually kind of excited because it's been 2 months, and that should be enough time to actually show a difference in my vision objectively in these tests. My light threshold has been pretty poor in the past because of my retinitis pigmentosa destroying all those rods and cones. So I expect to be able to see more of those really, really dim lights, especially in the dark adaptive test. We will see how it goes. I am done with my appointments for the day. I was a little late through photography, but it was a very busy day, so that couldn't be helped. So, that testing. The upshot is that there is change in my vision. I said in an earlier video I can't go into any specifics about how things are progressing, but I will say that it is a positive change. The ophthalmologist and I are quite happy with the progress, and next month we'll see how that continues. It is really hot out, so I'm staying in the shade while I wait for my ride, and then I'll be on my way home. Well, for dinner tonight I've decided on the Olive Garden, which is a pretty bustling place at this time of night. I went to the Spaghetti Factory last time I was in Portland, so I decided to try another local hotspot for more Italian fare. Right now, I got me a breadstick, but what's coming is a plate of chicken Alfredo and lots of pasta there too. Dinner has arrived. It's chicken Alfredo. You have those flat noodles surrounding a chicken breast, and it's all covered in a white sauce.